Hello, welcome on my channel, and today we will talk about cryptocurrencies news. Bitcoin prices slip, Dogecoin gains, and what else is happening in crypto today. Bitcoin prices slipped on Monday while a number of smaller cryptocurrencies or altcoins outperformed. Bitcoin, the leading digital asset, has down 1% over the past 24 hours to just below $46,000. A rally more than a week ago carried the crypto above the key $45,000 mark for the first time since January, a level Bitcoin has managed to defend, going up as high as $48,000 in the last week. Bitcoin seems like it wants to hover here, with prices likely to trade between the $45,550 and $47,000 levels. Edward Moya, an analyst from broker Oanda, said on Friday as price held in the same range. Smaller peer Ether exhibited similar price action. The token underpinning the Ethereum blockchain network fell slightly to just below $3,500, continuing to trade at the highest levels since early January. Bitcoin and Ether remain well of all-time highs of $68,990 and $4,865,000 respectively, reached early last November. Some altcoin and meme coins called it because they were initially intended as internet jokes rather than significant blockchain project outperformed. Cardano was up 3% while Dogecoin gained 2%. Solana and Luna were down 2 to 3%, outpacing declines in Bitcoin. Major Bitcoin investors increasing their holding was one factor capitalizing the latest rally. Terra and ecosystems of so-called stablecoins, which have their prices pegged to underlying assets such as a national currency, plans to purchase significant amount of Bitcoin for its reserves. Founder Dogecoin recently said that Terra will be buying up $10 billion worth of Bitcoin and that more than $3 billion has already been purchased. Trends like this are supportive of prices. Bitcoin needs a couple more major investments in order to make a run about the $50,000 level, and that might take some time given the global bond market sale of Moya said. Other analysts have eyed data showing that a significant amount of Bitcoin are being held, not just traded as in the setting that further price momentum could be building. On-chain metrics suggest long-term holders dominate, the market said Marcus Sotieri, an analyst at digital assets broker Global Block. Sotieri pointed to data from Glassnode showing that nearly 100,000 Bitcoin flowed out from exchange in the past 30 days. When this was happening in the past, it has often resulted in a tremendous release, the analyst said. Nearly half of crypto owners first bought digital assets in 2021. Almost half of all cryptocurrencies owners in the United States, Latin America, and Asia Pacific purchased the digital assets for the first time in 2021, according to a new survey from US cryptocurrency exchange Gemini. The survey of nearly 30,000 people across 20 countries, which was conducted between November 2021 and February 2022, shows 2021 was a blockbuster year for crypto, with inflation in particular driving adoption in countries that have experienced currency devaluation, the report found. Brazil and Indonesia lead the world in crypto adoption. Germany found with 41% of people surveyed in those countries reporting crypto ownership, compared with 20% in the United States and 18% in the United Kingdom. Germany found that 79% of people who reported owning crypto last year said they close to purchase the digital assets for their long-term investment potential. People who do not currently own crypto and live in countries that have experienced currency devaluation against the US dollar were more than 5 times as likely to say they planned to purchase crypto as a huge against inflation. Only 16% of respondents in the United States and 15% in Europe agreed the cryptocurrencies hedge against inflation, compared with 46% in Indonesia and India, for example. The Indian rupee has declined 17.5% against the dollar in the last 5 years, while the Indonesian rupiah depreciated 50% against the dollar between 2011 and 2020. Only 17% of Europe reported that they owned digital assets in 2021, and only 7% of those who do not currently own crypto said they intended to buy digital assets at some point. It remains to be seen if the adoption momentum can keep pace this year. While the most popular cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, hit an all-time high of more than $68,000 in November, helping to push the value of cryptocurrency market to $3 trillion, according to Dogecoin. It has traded in the narrow range of $34,000 to $44,000 for most of 2022 so far. And also the survey of nearly 30,000 people across 20 countries, which has conducted between November 2021 and February 2022, shows 2021 was a blockbuster year for crypto, with inflation in particular driving adoption in countries that have experienced currency devaluation, the report found. People who do not currently own crypto and live in countries that have experienced currency devaluation against the US dollars were more than 5 times as likely to say they planned to purchase crypto as a hedge against inflation. The Indian rupee has declined 17.5% against the dollar in the last 5 years, while the Indonesian rupiah depreciated 50% against the dollar between 2011 and 2020. And only 17% of Europeans reported that they owned digital assets in 2021, and only 7% of those who do not currently own crypto said they intended to buy digital assets at some point. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video.